Hello and welcome to Trojan Talk. I'm your host, Aaron Taylor. With me today is Hui-Ting Yang, a member of the music faculty here at Troy University, piano extraordinaire.
Thank you.
But here today to talk about more than just music. It's a new event that you've got coming up soon. Tell us a little bit about the Eyes, Mind, and Music.
Well, because as a music faculty, as a musician, we have been collaborating and worked with each other inside the school music. And then because the COVID situation, and we've been isolated, living in our own cave this past year, that made me really realize how much I missed the interaction with my colleagues and students and then working with them. So right now everything's back on campus, so I come up with kind of crazy idea and try to pick up this collaboration not only inside the school music, and I also want to do kind of like work with the faculty between each different departments. So now we have a Women History Month, so I kind of outreach to talk to several faculty and including the international faculty, because we are the international university in the state of Alabama. So we got so many international students, also the international faculty, including some fantastic international female faculties. So I come up with two events. One will be held at the International Arts Center. The other one will be in the band room, long hall band room. So the event held at the International Arts Center will include the music performance and the poetry reading.
So a combination of poetry and music. But one of the things, and you talked about international, the poetry reading, there's something really cool about this poetry reading, and the international aspect of it is that it's not going to all be in English.
No, because I invited six our outstanding international female faculties. The language will include Mandarin, Indian, and Urdu from Pakistan, and Polish, Russian, and of course English.
And so bringing all that together, it's Women's History Month, it's music, it's poetry. So what made you have this idea of trying to bring poetry and music together like this?
You know what, I think the important thing, the key for me to come up with this idea is promoting connection, sharing, and collaborating. And so basically, you know what, I think right now we have this small design, like a media, and make the world become so small. But we forget how precious that personal connection. And then so you know what, we make music together, we make art together. I think we kind of forget about that. And that's the whole point I want to do this.
And of course, you also are bringing attention to both international and female work here on campus through these actions.
Yes, and also because it's kind of, the other purpose is outreach to the community. We got to let the community knows what have been doing as a faculty in the Troy University.
And of course, two different locations, 2 different days. Let's talk about when and where each of these 2 events are going to be.
Yes, on the March 8th, Tuesday evening, that event will be held at International Arts Center, and we will start with a little bit refreshment at 6:30, but the event starts at 7 o'clock. And the other concert, which is held at the Long Hall Band Room, will be on March 10th, Thursday, and the event will start at 7 o'clock.
Now let's talk a little about that other one, the music element of this. What can folks expect if they go to the music? We talked about the poetry part. Let's talk about just the strictly music concert. What can they expect out of that?
The purpose we want to do it, we want to introduce the composition composed by the female faculty, not only from the United States, also from the different countries, and all performed by female musicians.
So it's an all-female night, all-female compositions, all-female work. So
yes.
Girl power night. So.
Yes, but the audience, everybody is welcome.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Guys can show up for it as well. They can listen to the music as well. So, but obviously it sounds like an exciting event and all this collaboration coming together. And I know as a musician yourself who've performed many, many times, seeing all this come together has got to be exciting.
Yes, it's exciting, and it's going to be fun and artistic evenings.
All right, well, if anyone, once again, if they want to take part in any of these events, 2 different nights, 2 different shows. So you can go to both, because you can see both a different show on both nights. When and where will they be again?
March 8th, Tuesday night at 6:30. Thursday night, March 10th at 7
All right.
p.m.
And the first one, International Arts Center.
Yeah.
Second one, Long Hall.
Band room.
Band room. So, well, here's hoping folks check out both of them and see what our international and female faculty have to offer here at Troy University. Thanks for joining us here today.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining us on today's edition of Trojan Talk.